Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Dine with Possible Food. It's another beautiful day, another season, another moment to spice the day, and we are here today again in your screen. Possible Food and More, that's the name. But the name of the show is Dine with Possible Food. Yeah. Today we have a special guest, a guest like no other, a very good man. Welcome with me, Mr. Hussein Odofia.
Good afternoon.
Thank you, sir. So we have an appetizer for you.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So immediately.
Yes, sir.
It's okay.
We have what, sir?
It looks so appetizing. I think I might just rush it, if you don't
Thank
mind. Okay.
you. All right, guys. So today we are preparing jollof rice, Nigerian jollof rice.
Hmm.
As you are watching this show, please just be ready to learn. Be ready to learn a new recipe. This is my own recipe I want to use. I don't know how you do your cook your own jollof rice, but this is mine. I am bringing to the table. First, this is the pot I'm using. It's not big, it's not small, just a little. Then we'll allow the pot to heat up. Go in with groundnut oil. This is King's groundnut oil.
Can I suggest something?
Yes, sir.
Now you have shown us what you've told us what you want to do.
Yes, sir.
Before you start, would you mind telling us the ingredients?
Okay. Hello, guys. So we are preparing jollof rice. As I told you earlier, we are using tin tomatoes. It's actually Clapper brand, and this is our tomato mix. We are using onion. You guys already know me now. I'm hunger fan. So some of you don't like crayfish. Me, I like eating crayfish in my jollof rice.
Okay.
I like it. So this is our crayfish, and I do more of ginger and garlic.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes, so this is my ginger and garlic, and I do a little of curry and thyme. So I don't do more of spice. I rather go for the native one.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
why, yes, I do. I don't do more of seasoning.
Hmm.
So guys, join me as we start the process. First, I heat up the oil. Then I will go by, this is the curry and thyme for flavor in the oil.
Yeah.
Then I'll move in with my onion. I will not put on the onion because I will still make use of the onion later. So we'll fry this and allow it to a golden brown. So I can ask you a little question. Please, what's your favorite meal, like general? Your favorite meal? Maybe if you want to visit somebody and someone like, okay, so I want to host, what kind of food should I prepare for you?
Exactly what you're cooking.
Woo! That means you're in the spirit.
I love jollof rice.
Wow. Ah, God, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Then I'll move in with my tin tomato paste. So do you have any favorite chef, like maybe on social media that you are following? Any favorite chef that you can actually, let's hear from you?
Well, not really.
Wow.
Not really. I just like my native food outside of my jollof rice, which is my favorite.
Okay.
I like our native Akwa Ibom food. So, but I don't really have. There's this guy, Sha, on Facebook those days that I used to follow. One Akwa Ibom guy that makes food, goes to all these villages to,
Wow.
make food. And I used to follow him some time ago on Facebook. But basically, right now, I don't. I think you might become my favorite.
Wow. Oh, let me.
So you have to cook this thing well.
I really want to.
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
So when you're frying your tomato paste, you have to like at least 1 or 2 minutes to make sure that tomato do slap.
Mm.
Yes, tomato slap. So you're trying to fry it. Then this is our tomato mix. This tomato mix is made of onion, tatashi, and shombo, tomatoes, and red pepper. There's cornish
It's
pepper.
grounded or
Yes, I blend it.
okay, blended.
I
Okay.
blend it. If you want to cook jollof rice and have a good taste, you
Mm.
have to have a little patience with the frying of the tomatoes. Like,
Ah,
yes, a little patience, because if you don't fry it and that's the stew base of the jollof rice, it might tend to slap and it might not really give you that one quality that you're expecting.
okay.
So we're happy to have your thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. I would really love to know how to make jollof rice.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I don't. As much as I like it,
Okay.
so
Wow.
that's why I'm watching you sternly.
Yeah, you too, as you're watching this show, it's also an opportunity for you to also learn. As our guest said, you also want to know how to prepare this jollof rice. It's an opportunity for you to also know how to prepare a very delicious Nigerian jollof rice. So, sir, what can, like, at this particular stage of your life, I am sure you have like experience about life generally. What can you advise we, the younger ones that are still coming up, about life generally? Maybe, probably, so that we will not make mistakes, we can educate us, maybe we can learn from you about.
Yeah. Um, One thing I always like to tell the young ones, anytime I have the opportunity, one thing I always tell the young ones, I talk to them about health.
Okay.
And in the aspect of health I am particular about is what we eat. Thank God this is even where it's a food thing.
Abi.
Some of us that have had some illnesses in course of our life,
Yeah.
it was discovered that it was because of the kind of things we used to eat, the kind of things we eat, even up till now. It's even getting worse now. The kind of food that people eat now contributes so much to their health. So I want to advise the young ones, they shouldn't make the kind of mistakes that we made by eating anyhow, eating anything. It is very good for us to be conscious of the things we eat
Yeah.
because they say health is wealth.
Yes. Yes.
And no matter how much you have, if you have issues with your health, you will never be a happy person.
It's true.
So, what I would advise the young ones, first of all, as you're making your hustles, making money, one thing that should be a key factor in everything you do should be your health. And I want to specifically talk about what you eat because experience and research has shown that most of the sicknesses and the health issues people have is because of what they eat.
Okay.
So if you can eat healthy, you will stay healthy, you'll be happy, and you'll live a longer and better life. That's my advice to the younger ones. Thank you very much.
Have you, this is an opportunity for you to call possible food and more and order a very nice meal. Like the other day, I posted a very delicious salad, and somebody was like, "Possible, you are spending money on yourself." Oh." I was like, "I don't spend money on myself. Why am I working hard? If I don't spend money and eat good food, why am I working hard?" So it's an opportunity, and it's always good to eat more of veggies.
Yeah.
More of veggies. Yeah. So I was telling the guy, if I don't eat good food, why am I working hard? Should I work hard and then at the end of the day, if anything happens to me, people will not say she's even a chef. Oh."
You make all the money and you go and spend it in the hospital.
She's see now. So guys, we are still frying our tomato paste because we want it to dry. We
Is
want
there,
to have,
sorry, is there a time, because for learners like us now,
yes sir.
we will work with time. You can
Yeah.
say, okay, you can fry these tomatoes for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 3 minutes or
Okay. For you to have a proper good soup base for jollof rice, I think you can go for maybe let's say not less than 15 minutes.
15 minutes
Yes. There
of
are
just
times,
this.
yes,
Wow. Okay, that's why
yes,
you said we need to have patience.
yes.
Okay, okay, okay.
That's what I say. Because if this particular tomatoes is not dry very well, then you pour in your go to go to not give you that thing you are looking for, that
Okay,
particular taste. And
okay.
there are times that when they cook jollof rice, it come out to one. This
Mm.
is also part of the process.
Ah,
You understand? So I do like your jollof rice being soft, like soft or normal, or
I like that one because that one will not be, it
it
won't
will
be too
not be
soft.
sticking. Yeah,
It
it
won't
will
be
not
sticky
stick
and
together. Yeah.
it's better. Yeah, I just remembered something. There's another health tip I'd like to give to the
Okay.
young ones.
Yes, sir.
This is a very simple, you see, the water we drink
Yes.
plays a very major role in our body system. And I noticed that most of the waters we have are acidic. And acidic water is not good for the body. Acidic water is not good for the body.
Yes, sir.
It makes your system acidic. And when your system is acidic, it, it displaces your body's pH. And when your body's pH is not normal, it's not stable, you are prone to having sickness and disease in your body.
Yeah.
So we need to be careful the kind of water we drink also. Very, very
Very,
important.
very important.
There are some water that I see that are good. They have alkaline states.
Yes.
An alkaline state is the best state any water we take should be. So as we are growing older, those are issues that we should always consider in everything we are doing.
At first, when I was growing up, people that have money, they take bottled water.
Bottled water, most of them are not alkaline these days. Most of them. I have a test tube, a test kit that I use to test all these waters.
Okay.
And I discovered that most of this bottled water we drink, they are not alkaline. They are acidic. And it's not good for the body.
Rather, it's people that have money, rich people that take bottled water.
Mm-mm.
And for um, people that are not very rich, they not drink. But there are some companies that has they produce bottled water and also pure water.
Yes,
So now my question is, those people that produce bottled water and also produce pure water, are they using different water to produce the bottled water?
they are not. Because like I said, I have a test kit that I test these waters. I have tested a company that has bottled water and pure water. And the water is the same. It's the same. So you can actually, the so-called poor people can still drink alkaline water from pure water. They have pure water that is alkaline too. I don't think it is advisable to mention their names because they didn't pay you. That is advertising, and I'm not ready to advertise any company. But there are some companies in Uyo here that I have seen that have good water, both bottle and pure. So
Back to our cooking. I just added a little water after a bowl frying.
okay.
So I don't add it. But jollof rice don't really need much water to use them. Just need after your fry your tomato paste the particular level that you want. Then go in with little water.
Yeah.
Because it's the steam mostly that you can use them for jollof rice.
Okay.
Not the water. You understand?
Okay.
So I just added a little water. Then I'm going to ginger and garlic.
Okay.
Then seasoning cube. I use hunger mustard.
Okay.
I don't use
Any particular reason?
I just like the brand. It always gives me what I want.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't have to use so much before it comes out.
Okay. So meanwhile, before all this, you would have parboiled the rice, right?
Yeah. These days, people don't really parboil rice anymore. You wash it thoroughly. Like I wash it maybe like this. Can use salt to wash it. Just remove the little starch from it.
Salt.
Yes.
Ah.
Salt to wash it. Can wash maybe like me, I wash my rice maybe 4 to 5 times.
With salt each time.
No, maybe I'll put just salt once, then
Okay.
I'll wash it. But
Okay.
if they're not, when I started, I didn't do it like that too, because it's an actual for your hands.
Ah.
And yes, I forgot my rice, but I'll not allow it to cook. Just but once it is boiled, then I'm okay to just take it down without then I can use it to cook the rice.
Ah. Okay.
Because already sometimes when you see the bag, it is written there to avoid rice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now parboil the right on the bags is when if you go to a rice mill,
Yes.
there's what they do when they harvest. They boil it somehow.
Yes.
There's a name they call it. I can't really remember the name right now. That they do. It's a process. You can call it parboiling or, but there's a name. So that's what they mean by parboiled.
That's why most people they don't avoid their rice but to just go in and that.
That's for jollof. Oh.
Yes.
But if it's rice and stew, nko,
That's a senior experience my own. I have to be sincere to you. I used to develop my own.
it's okay.
So now I'll put in the remaining onion that I used to find.
But me, I have issues with raw onions.
Draw onion. Thank God. That's how I'm actually doing it.
I don't like seeing onions in my food. So you can blend it.
Then
You blend it instead.
when I was serving, I have this colleague of mine that she doesn't like seeing onion in her food.
Me and her we are the same.
I actually learned from her. I don't like people seeing onion in my food either.
Okay.
Because she put this mentality in my head that at, at a particular time you have to see that you're a cook. You have to cook food that anybody can eat your food.
Exactly.
Oh, but yes, I think I was discussing this thing with someone like last week. I was like, as a chef, as a cook food in a way that anybody can eat your food. This one will be like, I don't like this particular thing. This one, I don't like, especially like something like onion like this. Most people don't like seeing onion like that. So I mostly do blending.
Okay.
Or if I don't blend it, maybe it's a situation that have to cook the food. You know, like this rice, and before the rice will be done, the onion can be dissolved. And
Ah,
I dice my onion, I don't slice it.
okay.
Yes, I dice it into little cubes. So before the food get done, then the onion is dissolved.
Thank God.
Exactly. I start watching so that my audience will not be like, I should smile like.
You're right.
So this rice is well washed. Washed like 4 to 5 times.
Okay.
Yes. So guys, if you have watched this show to this particular stage, please click on the like button, share and comment. Let us hear from you how you cook your own rice, your own jollof rice, Nigerian jollof rice, and the full video will be on YouTube.
Your salad is so nice. I finished it though.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So, sir, as we were saying, when I started this business, I know I'm in it for the money. I just know that I want to start a food business
Mm.
and I just want to make profit as of it. Or let me just, I just wanted to do business. I'm not really a fan of working for someone. Maybe I've worked for someone. So they're asking, the particular 5,000 levels. I don't want to work for someone again. I want to work for myself. Let me know what inside this be a boss.
Yeah.
So, no, so that's when I started cooking business. I love cooking naturally. I love cooking and whenever I cook, people be like, the food is nice.
Mm.
Yes. So I have passion. I noticed that my passion for food started growing like growing higher. That's why I don't have anything in mind aside from just doing the business.
Okay.
Because when along the line doing the business and other things that come into my head, like okay, I can be doing the there's a person I even work with, like, I can be doing this.
Hmm.
Ask yes for yes, so that if someone can come in and make cash, then you are oh that's true. Then they're selling the drinks. Then another thing is celebrate content.
Hmm.
Yes. At the point I didn't have all these things in mind. I didn't know that it's going to be as easy as this. So then the content came in. Then after a while, yeah,
So you can see that what you have just said now is a simple explanation to what we had talked about earlier
yeah,
in consistency.
consistency.
As you started with no much intent. But
Yes,
as you continue, ideas started coming in.
yes,
That
coming
is that
in.
is where success comes in. Because success is like a product of good ideas. As you start something, success will now come in based on the ideas you inject into what you
And
started.
also implementing those
And
ideas.
yes, definitely. If you don't implement them, you cannot succeed now. So you have to implement them.
Back then, I know me. I can be like, I will do this thing. I want to do this thing. I'll end up not doing it. I will do this thing. I will do this thing. I used to have so many ideas. My brother even said I should go into I should, I'm not supposed to do in business. I should open a boutique.
Mm.
Then I was like, that's okay. That's a good idea. I'll do it. I'll do it. Then I ended up not doing it. So I'm actually
It's
going
not.
to do some because I thought I have passion for it. I love cooking and that's just
That's the best thing in this life. To do something you have passion for. That's one of the best ways you can succeed in life. So, like you're doing what you have passion for, definitely success is your second name by the grace of God.
amen.
Just be consistent, do what you and if ideas come in, put it into practice.
Amen.
Just like you're doing now.
So guys, let's check our ranks again. I see this.
Oh, I thought you had put that in. I thought you had put it up. Oh,
No, it
okay.
was on a very, very low key.
Okay.
So at this point, our rice is down.
But
So who is your favorite celebrity? Yeah,
yep,
your favorite celebrity.
my favorite celebrity
Yes.
in Uyo or
In
in
Nigeria.
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 There's one boy that I like now, and that's because of the things he does and his level of humility. And that boy is Davido. Davido is not a proud boy. despite all he has, he's very down to earth. He still has culture in him, and that's why I like him. He doesn't show off. He doesn't feel that he's anything. He already knows who he is, so he doesn't need to prove it. You also already know who he is, so he doesn't need to prove it. That's the key to his success, I'm sure. So he's my favorite.
Do you like the video so much?
I'm sure
All
it's
of
the
his
same thing.
character,
Yes.
his personality. Yeah, it's cool. The video you are loved by the people you don't even know.
Yes, so but we are not really social media freaks, but we are there most times and we
Yes,
see these things.
yes,
And I've seen some things that he has done. He's also a giver.
yes, yes. A very good one. I know I'm a friend. I was the number one
Oh, him.
fan. Me.
Okay. In this town, I have one friend that is doing well in the social media.
How is that?
He's an Akwa Ibom boy,
Okay.
but he's doing well. I know when he started, and I used to encourage him. His name is Oganyene.
Diane.
Right now, he's in China, as I heard. I think his house member sponsored him. That's what he said on Facebook. Said his house member sponsored him to China.
Who is a big man?
The house member or Yene.
He's been in.
Well, he's doing well. He's doing well. He's doing well. He has been consistent, and consistency will always bring success. So, like what you're doing, so be consistent. Success will come.
But I really want to let us talk about this consistency.
Consistency is, to me, the key word to success. Because you see, one thing that consistency will do for you is that, just like now, you said when you started, you used to do parboiling. But as you went on, you perfected. You now saw that you can actually get what you want without parboiling.
Yes,
You understand? Those are the benefits of consistency. So as you do one thing, you do it over and over and over and over, you are improving, and at some point you hit it. So most times success will always come from consistency because it will help you to improve on your brand, on what you're doing. You get better as you continue. So I see it as the key to success.
so I need to say, Ella is the key. Ella is.
Yes,
So you're
prayer,
very
prayer,
cool.
prayer is like the backbone. Prayer is like the support base, the foundation. You understand?
Yes,
Prayer is the foundation that you build consistency on.
your
Just like
success.
consistency is now the house. Prayer is the foundation. You understand? So it's a key aspect of success also.
So help me God.
God will surely help you.
So it's not advisable. Whatever anything you're started in life, don't give up.
Yeah.
Just try and be consistent about it. And one day, you don't know where your success will come from. So this is me. I just opened to check our rice. It's going well. So we just need a little time. So I was, I use White paper.
Am I?
I use white paper to cover my rice.
Ah,
Yes. So that it will shred the heat.
I thought they said this foil because of the aluminum content. It's not really healthy.
Or that's most things that they use in wrapping, like once you can buy fish. If
Uh,
you're buying shawarma, that is most things. Now sometimes we just give out information that
they have started discouraging people from eating fish that they wrap with foil.
and also they have started discouraging people from drinking food.
But the good thing, the bad thing is that every day new stories come out,
Yes,
so we
yes.
don't even know which one to take
Which one to
again.
delay, which one to take.
At some point in my life, they told me not to be eating egg,
Be eating egg.
not to be eating egg. Then at some point, they now said I should be eating like 4 eggs a day. So these Oyibo people, they are confusing us all over the place. So it's just for you to do what you want to do and just believe that God is in control and
Yes,
take care and then just eat healthy. What you know is healthy, like the natural things, like the veggies you talked about.
yes.
Those ones for sure will always be good for your body. But well,
That look like your chicken. It some people like it very, very dry. Some people just like let it just be golden brown. Like
golden brown.
the golden brown.
Do you have a fork? Yeah, it tastes really nice. But I did not see you put salt.
I don't put the salt.
Ah,
It's
okay. So this tastes. Could it be the crayfish,
yes, it's the fish and so when I put this
the
under,
onga?
I just put like three. That's what I use. I don't put the salt. It's like
Mm,
I have a crisp.
that's nice, oh.
Yes.
But it is so tasty.
Thank you
Like
so
there's salt.
much.
So the success of cooking is skill and ingredient.
Yes, the right ingredient and the right timing
Yeah.
that you cook this ingredient. Yes, sir. Now we are to rate over 10. What?
Can I say 11 over 10?
Ah, guys, other from possible food anymore. We are at number 8, Udon Street, Ribara Street, beside Access Bank. Other from us, DLI, 11 over 10. Also from we are pro.
I'm eating
Thank,
small, small like this because it's hot.
thank you guys for
If not,
watching.
I'll be rushing it.
We are grateful. Thank you so much. This is Dine with possible. If you have watched this particular video, please click on the like button, comment, and share. I also want to know how you cook your own jollof rice. This how you do your own, how is the recipe like. Let's have an interactive session. Thank you guys.